My name's John Barker. You might know me as your grandma's favorite pit master, and we are in the Skull and Mortar kitchen. We're going to continue our tour of Texas style barbecue. Today, we're doing Texas style beef back ribs. Holler. Guys, so for these beef back ribs, we are going to be using our Porter Road hookup here. 14 days, dry aged. They come from the finest farmers, raised on the pasture. Let's crack these open. My favorite thing about Porter Road, you go onto their website, it's just like going to the grocery store, but it doesn't suck. You hop on your website, you pick exactly what you want, and then they bring it to you right to your door. No questions asked. Look at those, they look delicious, trimmed well. Look at all this, got a nice layer. We're not gonna worry about this fat here. This is gonna render down, it's gonna help protect the meat underneath. Okay, so we're just gonna score this here. You can prep it however you want to, but that's how I like to do it. It's just as easy. It lets the smoke get through and it lets the rub get in. That's how I do it.
Guys, I'm gonna call a timeout like Zach Morris right here, and we're gonna pause for 1 second. Somehow I lost the clip of me making the rub and rubbing the meat. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut to a clip from my Texas style brisket video because it's the same rub. Just follow the same directions. Make sure you get a smooth, even coating on your rub. Rub it as little or as much as you like. Of course, you know I'm gonna go heavy because your boy don't play.
Guys, so for starters, we're gonna use that Gravestones rub. I know I've been using it a lot lately. I don't regret it. It's killer, especially for Texas style stuff. Why is it killer? Because it has salt, it has pepper, it has garlic, it has onion. All of these things are traditional Texas flavors. Again, pitmasters who tell you they're using salt and pepper and then have those huge lines are not really telling you the truth. It's mainly salt and pepper, but there's some other stuff in there too. Watch some old Franklin videos. He's BSing you guys. That being said, we've got our rub here, and we're gonna go ahead and add a few tablespoons of pepper. You can do this to your liking, but remember, pepper is the base flavor. Now, on top of that pepper, we're gonna dump some MSG, about a solid tablespoon. Now, there are inevitably gonna be some people who pretend like MSG is super bad for you. If you don't wanna eat the MSG, don't friggin' put it in there, but MSG is gonna make your food way better. Now, we're gonna take a little bit of that God Save the Queen, check out that old bottle, old label, Retro AF, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put a couple tablespoons of that in there as well. All right guys, we're about 2.5 hours in. You can see we got some good pullback here starting to happen. You see we got some good spring here, and you can see that we have taken probably all the smoke we're gonna take. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these. I'm fine with this color. Now we just need to get them good and tender. Also, make sure you wear gloves when you do this because it's hot as hell. Now I'm definitely burning my fingers. A little glove liner action. All right guys, that's it. Back on the smoker. I'm guessing it's probably gonna take another 2 hours or so, and they should be where we want them. All right, so we hit these with the modified Gravestones rub. We threw them on the smoker. We checked them at roughly 2.5 hours, which is where we wrapped them. It's been another 2 hours, so we're 4.5 hours into this cook. Let's see what we're working with. Look at that moisture. Jesus, Lord in heaven. There's liquid everywhere. Whew, look at those. Got a nice bark on them. We got some good pullback. We got a little pop here. You can see those bones. They got a little bit of pull on them, but they could twist out if we really wanted them to. We'll go ahead and twist that ugly guy out of there. I like to flip mine over when I cut them because I can see the bones better. And I like to cut right along the rib, and then I just leave the meat to the other side. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just got a sneak peek of these. Holy Porter Road, literally killing the game. I don't know if I ever want meat from anywhere else, and I'm not just saying that because they sponsor the video. I'm saying it because it's true. If it was garbage, I would just call it garbage. Look at those. Those look good as hell, don't they? See, we got a nice smoke ring here. Look at the moisture. Come on. Do you see that just running out? Well, guys, I got a special surprise for you before we taste them, because we do gotta taste them, right? We got an old school cameo back in the house. It's been a while. The not so little squirt himself, Fred, my son. This kid's only 14. I'm 6'1", guys. All right, let's give it a try. Grab yourself a rib. God, look at that guy. Oh yeah, it's been killer. All right, let's have a bite. Is the heat freaking you out?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, the beef flavor. Look at the juice dripping.
Oh, there we go.
Of course, it stops dripping as soon as I say, look at the juice dripping. This is great. Look at that. I can't even get to the bone. The bone's all the way over here, man. Look at all that meat.
That's really good.
Yeah, man. You hear that? It's Big Fred in the house, approving of it. Guys, I cannot wait to crush the rest of these ribs. They are so good. So good. PorterRoad.com if you want your meat right. You can tell he likes it. It's hot as hell and he's still nibbling away at it. We're trying to pump out these recipes faster than ever to get to at least 2 full videos a week. So check us out. It might not even be a week before the next video. Head over to skullandmortar.com, check out our products. I understand not everybody has extra cash in these times, but what is free, a free way to support us is to hit that like, hit that subscribe, drop a comment, tell me how you're a better cook than me, tell me you love it. It's all the same to the algorithm. Hook us up, help us out. I gotta send this kid to college at some point, and his clothes are expensive. He's friggin' 9 feet tall, dude. Holler at your boy. We'll see you next week. Skullandmortar.com. I'm gonna eat this rib, all of it, where you guys aren't looking so I can be a full pig. I'm still talking, I should stop. But that's a real problem for me, so. All right, bye guys. So after we get you looking dope as possible in your Skull and Mortar t-shirt, we gotta get to the cooking. You might as well get that food tasting fly as possible with your Beach Bum Barbecue Rub, made exclusively by Skull and Mortar. It's award-winning. It's gonna take your food from the bottom to the top. And after we sauce you up, we might as well rub you up, my friends, with that Skull and Mortar rub. That's right, don't be a pervert. We're not talking about that kind of rub up, my friend. We're talking about the rub that you put on your meat. Again, come on, dude. Have some class. Put this on your chicken, your pork, your beef, your fish. It doesn't matter, you can put it on anything. If you can find something you can't put it on, shoot me a DM because you'll literally blow my own mind. Check it out now at skullandmortar.com.